I did.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 10 over. Rock it.
Minshew, 1st and 10. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
Man, you crazy, bruh. He said he gonna get the boys killed.
9 from the 26. On 2nd down, Minshew.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I got you. I got him for you, baby. I got him for you, baby.
Run covering 34 yards.
Bruh, it's either you pick one. You gotta pick your poison, my nigga.
Set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave
you gotta pick your poison, boy.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Yeah.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
I knew he was gonna hit him too. I knew he was gonna hit him.
The contact brings up 2nd down.
A lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Shit, you buddy.
Finish.
Leo.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Completes it to
We'll take that.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, you lucky, nigga!
Get his feet down. No, it's in.
Yes, you is, nigga.
Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up.
Bro, did you see that dot?
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on
man,
notice
what? That was money, wasn't it, bro?
Combination. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. It'll be Minshew again.
Come on. Give me that. Oh, he dropped it, bro.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
They bullshitting me, bro.
So
you see that? He made the catch and then dropped it, though.
3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
That's the thing to keep in mind.
Fuck shit, bro.
Range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this
Gardner
off.
Minshew, man, my receivers can make it happen, though. That's all I got to know.
Completions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Minshew throwing on 3rd down.
Let's get this.
Open man is Westbrook.
Let's get this.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And he will get
Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his first touchdown on the year.
That blitz ain't getting through.
Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Josh Lambo now for the point after.
I got custom, bro.
And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Man, I got 3 speedy receivers, boy. Nah, I got this dude named Wright from you. He 90 speed. Westbrook came with the team.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh!
Across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Hands up. Ladies.
We go. Check.
2 by 2. Move.
Check safety.
Yeah, 5-6.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30.
What the fuck? Somebody on the phone. Hello? Who the hell? Who the hell was I just calling? They said Andy Dalton. They said Andy Dalton might go to the Jags or the Dolphins. Patriots? Damn, that's crazy.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
93, 52, 93, 44. Here you go.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Cook. And they'll get
can't
out
let that
just
happen.
short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about.
Give me them! We out of here! Get off me! We out of here! Get off me! Ah!
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right
Man,
now.
you know I know how to pick them off, man. I ain't gonna teach you how to throw that. No, don't know how to pick it off.
But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Down. 60 outlaw. Recon, 132 fighter. Gone. Hey, I-7.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
Ah, come on, man. You lucky, man. I'm making the throws.
That's very well timed there defensively.
I'm making the throws, me.
But the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incomplete
Hell
pass,
no, I got some fall. I told you, Vito.
Hey, watch it.
Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Oh!
He lost the
That was nice. I like that.
Picked up by the Panthers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield.
I like that. That was nice.
49-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own
it was
blitz
Devin
control.
White.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No
Yeah,
one
that was
else there
nice,
to
though. I'll
protect,
give him
which means
that.
He's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
There we go.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he is out of
Oh, I forgot he had that in his arsenal.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
I forgot he had that in his arsenal.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
The former Florida Gator, Jordan Scarlett.
Good job, y'all. Good job.
It's a
Good job.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He's checking.
Now Scarlett. inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. This is Scarlett on the carry. He's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the
3-4. It's ways, yeah. It's ways you got to stop.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Move.
Check it back.
93, 52, 93, 45 up.
On second down, Cook.
Good run.
Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Dalvin Cook,
Good run.
his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence...
It was the field position, man. It was the field position.
Maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism.
Yeah, it was field position, though.
To deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
But he sent that blitz again. I'm taking it.
Right down the middle. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
You send that blitz again, and I'm taking you. Yeah, he know he was gonna have to. He thought he wasn't gonna have to, but he know he's gonna have to now.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Nah, he ain't think he's gonna have to for real.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Oh, they're cheating me!
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a
man, that ain't going to happen again. That ain't going to happen again, man.
The drive, but this is going to wind up in
that ain't going to happen again, bruh. That ain't going to happen again, bruh.
An incomplete
that ain't.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10.
Don't get caught.
Had him wide open.
Here's Minshew. They'll tussle for it.
I don't care nothing about that, though.
16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200+ right now. From the gun, Minshew to throw. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. These two teams all tied after one. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check three.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Who, me? Nah, you can't, bro. You gotta do something, bro. You gotta do something, my nigga.
Following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Hey, lock it.
Minshew sets to throw. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
I got you.
Hey, let go. Look, squeeze. Let go.
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
But it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Gators.
Here we go.
Leo. Fight.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. He's going to fire one deep over.
Yeah, nigga!
20.
User!
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd
That's
down.
Harmon.
First down.
Bruh, I'm playing by game, bruh.
Ready.
55. Check 55. Mike.
General West.
It's got to be a long day. Show it up.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
8-3.
55. I got you, boy. Check.
Go out. 2.
Now Minshew.
Oh, shit, he drive.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Look at me. Go. Check out.
2nd and 4.
That's true.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Go.
He'll look to throw.
Ah!
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Damn!
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score.
I tried to throw it over his head and shit. Good pick, dog.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes.
Oh, but I'm about to get in there, though.
They play on defense.
That ain't shit.
I was a kicker.
I'm about to get in there.
You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. Extra
Nah, it
point
ain't.
splits the uprights. And that
It ain't
makes
no
the score
pressure.
14
I'm moving.
7.
Eh,
This fielded at the 2.
Damn!
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Well, your offense ain't even been on the field for real.
Let's go now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
He said he
Let's see
would
if they do it anyway.
on him, though.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
Hey, he playing back on me, boy.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Go, go.
2nd and 10. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Oh, shit.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line.
Oh, shit.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Minshew, 1st and 10.
No!
Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage.
Man, he threw that shit so fucking ugly. He was wide open. You see that shit?
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here, not the worst thing in the world.
That was crazy.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over.
Hell yeah, he threw it all crazy and shit.
He got tweedledee, bumped in, trying to
An
get the ball.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, lock it.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, he caught that! Oh, man, good one-on-one though.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll run it with Scarlett. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Heavy. Go, tackle, let's go. We got this. Check.
On the handoff, it's Scarlett. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here, man.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Damn.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give here to Scarlett. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
You about to try to kick it. Oh, shit.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Oh, man.
The final act of the first half. Dalton, he's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to wind up incomplete. Roberts there too strong with the deep ball.
Nah, you what, nigga? Nah, you what?
Halftime with a touchdown. That's
Fuck
the difference
that.
on the scoreboard.
We're going to get that.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You got 19 seconds.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
One thing,
The tackle.
something else.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
What the fuck? You saw that right there? You saw that?
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Hey, them niggas
He's
was switching,
short
bro.
of the first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1 yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Running for it. Here's
Oh, he got it out that time. I was about to get him. I was about to get him.
Up the first.
Nah, I ain't run commit. I didn't run commit.
Off with a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a handoff here to the running back.
Hey, Rock, man,
And
them
he is
niggas
met
tweaking,
in his
wasn't they,
tracks
bro?
behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's taken in by Callaway. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
44. 44. There you go. There you go. 368. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Back. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, good run. That was a good run. Hey, he was bouncing off of everybody. Good run.
Jordan Scarlett, his 11th touchdown.
Hey, did you see that shit though? Hey, he bounced off everybody though.
Starting to play a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I want people to think that any locker rooms are cookie
Hey,
cutter.
I'm mad as hell.
Same thing in every situation. but I do know that all 32 teams.
I know. He gonna get the probably ability off of that one.
You know, second half, no matter what, with his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7.
There's still a whole lot of football left, though, baby.
I told that nigga he saw.
Oh, my nigga!
The return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement.
Damn, man!
Intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I didn't even see him coming over there.
Charles, that's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay.
I know that play, man.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
No gain on the play there. Second down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And Callaway taking it in left side.
Yeah, now I know what I got to do on that.
For the completion percentage, but
I know what I got to do on that shit.
Down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Mike 48, Mike 48.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton.
Give me down! Right back, baby! Don't throw on me!
A.J. Boye with a
Don't
pick.
throw on me!
His guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out where's he going with the football. Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm gonna hurt that nigga off the rip. That nigga hurt.
On the ball. Leo, fight.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes it to Hardman. And taking
I had you that time.
Just shy of the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And the Jaguar first down.
Ready. Watch the slant. Man left. Go out.
I don't know. Shaffer might be not his normal self after he got popped.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Oh, come on, man!
It's incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, you got Andy Dalton, I got that nigga, man.
These are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there.
God dang.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Hey, box truck.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew.
Good fucking catch, nigga!
Going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 21.
Now I'm just going to sit back here and read this motherfucking defense now.
A few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
Go.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Ah!
Drops incomplete, but I think
you got free play, though.
It's relatively easy to see. I notice that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. I always love on these offsides.
He said that shit was covered.
Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
You did.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Hey, Charlie. Hard. Check 55 to Mike. And I'm coming after you. Ready?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This pass
exactly what I needed.
Hardman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Flush to his right.
Money!
He's caught for a touchdown.
Oh, why? Why?
First the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag.
Oh my God, bro!
It's tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when you realize those points aren't going to count. Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs them up for another 2nd and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready? Fair. Don't get nervous. Check nickel.
On 2nd down, Minshew. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Right, that shit the craziest thing I ever seen in my life. Yeah.
3-0.
3-0.
I was looking at that shit like, what the fuck? Is I'm reading that right? That's a defensive game.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Minshew. Dancing to his left.
Try to get him, man.
He's taken down.
Damn.
And the Panthers will get the football back. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover. DJ Hayden, the corner.
Now, you showed me a whole lot.
They turn to Scarlett again. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take
that
this
one right worse there. You gotta go line stuff, man.
They won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's got this one complete to Callaway.
Fuck, man.
It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you've got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And that nigga 60.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
He trying to break them
3 yards
motherfuckers.
on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Pretty much. Man, it look like Dalton was getting ready to overthrow that shit if he ain't stuck his hand out there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
93, 52, 93, 44. 44. There you go. 368.
Now a shotgun handoff to Scarlett. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth.
Yeah, man, you had to go for real though on feet here.
Home free yet,
little old feet. I know.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh, that should have been it.
Moving down to the 15-yard line.
Oh, that should have been it, man.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Check up.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, shit. That's the only shit that's slowing it down though.
So get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So another 3rd down conversion.
Because if you run it right, I mean, can't shit stop that motherfucker.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Under 10. 368.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Jordan Scarlett, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
You was over there shitting because you got too quiet.
Going after right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Yeah, I know you over there taking the dump. You got real quiet.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You done over there?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach...
Pressure coming, and they got him once again.
I don't think I match protected on that one. I think that was my fault.
10 sacks on the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And the pressure gets to him again. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Check. Move.
3 bud. Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter. But second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball.
He got like 300-something passes.
The first time, and the hitters get to see him.
Oh, now, too.
And they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Carolina, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Harmon had 7 catches for 110, man. Westbrook had 6 for 116. Hey, I'm proud of my receivers that game, though. Who, me? Nah, I just wanted to just slow that blitz down, stop that blitz for real. I need another formation that can stop the blitz. Then I can really do something. I just got one formation that can stop that blitz, but I got hella plays in it. That bitch do stop the motherfucking blitz. A lot of shit don't stop that blitz. A lot of shit don't stop that blitz.
Like Saquon, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Try to knock me down, but we got up now.
Oh, man. He said, I gotta get that shit. Hey, god damn. You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
Man, that nigga DJ had 10 tackles in that fucking game, man. I should have went to that defense hella earlier, though.
First of the month, I'm a running back. Same day, why I'm a running back. Friday, payday, running back. Running back, running back, running back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back.
So did Miles Jack. Miles Jack had 10 tackles.
That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'm a brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like 10 ball. That's gonna make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she ain't. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'm a running back. Same day, why I'm a running back. Friday, payday, running back. Running back, running back, running back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some tested shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head up and hood on, pedal to metal, when I put my foot on, I got the foot on, I got that one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton, receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change, okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game, okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same, okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age, somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now, right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out, might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't know about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than imagine. Plus all your boys.
I heard Jeremy Lin was supposed to join with them too.
They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment.
What the hell is you doing, boy?
Okay.
He said leave it alone.
Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I do some reading.